Hey,
Heidi ho, neighborino.
we just came back from watching the new CGI Grinch movie from Illumination.
Not bad, not bad. I liked it.
I felt I had a lot of stuff I loved about it, and like one major thing I didn't like about it, but for the most part, yeah, I adored this Grinch movie.
Yes, yeah.
I felt they put a lot of depth and meaning behind the Grinch's motivation this time. Actually made you really feel for him.
Yeah, and it gave you a little bit more look inside the Grinch, if you will.
It's like, why would he do something like this? And
I mean, the Jim Carrey one gave you some idea, but this made it so much more.
I think it went in a better direction than the Jim Carrey direction did.
Yes.
But a basic idea, so pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
But went in a better direction, I think. And something that they were hinting at heading towards, they didn't. And it threw me off because I thought that's exactly where they were going to go with it.
Right.
But they didn't.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh, with Cindy Lou's mom?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's exactly where I thought it was going on.
Yeah.
And it didn't do it. They didn't do it. And I'm actually glad they didn't.
Right. I think it would have spoiled the Grinch.
I mean, maybe not. I mean, I could have gone either way, but squeaky chair. Sorry. Anyway, I love the animation. They had a lot of fun with. Some of the extra characters they just introduced, they had a lot of fun with.
Yeah.
Benedict Cumberbatch's portrayal of the Grinch was really good.
Yes.
They threw in a lot of neat little humor, showing just how intelligent the Grinch is, coming up with all these crazy gadgets to simulate what Santa Claus supposedly can do.
Right. I love his candy cane. I love that candy cane.
That was like a crazy multi-tool cane thing. It was cool.
And the ladder.
The ladder.
I need one of those.
The ladder he kept in his sack, which it was a pretty awesome ladder.
Every carpenter needs one.
It's a pretty neat ladder. And they had an extra character that they added just for this. Apparently, it was like the world's happiest Who. He was played by Kenan Thompson, and all that fame and Saturday Night Live, and of course he's hilarious.
Oh yes.
Almost everything he does, he's absolutely hilarious.
Oh yes. And then Angela Lansbury, somebody I really respect a lot as an actress, voiced the mayor. So
the mayor of Whoville.
That was very, very good.
They put her in a respectful role without.
Absolutely.
Didn't overstay her welcome. She was just there. But yeah, it was Angela Lansbury, so that's cool.
Yeah. Lots of neat people in this one.
There were. And although it was a little early for the Grinch movie, I mean, this isn't even Thanksgiving.
At least for us, yeah.
But that's fine. It's perfectly fine.
There's so many holiday movies out there that they had to start early if they're going to get them all in.
And at least the marketing people knew what they were doing. It's like, okay, we have to have it this early.
Right.
Well, then the commercials went like, it's never too early to be annoyed by Christmas.
This is very true. They tried to save it. They tried to pull it out.
That was a great commercial.
Yes, it was.
For it. It's like, okay.
It was. Now, my next one that I would like to review once we see it is the Nutcracker.
I'm not sure I'll be seeing that one, but you'll be seeing it.
I'll be seeing it. I don't know if I'll review it, but I want to take my granddaughter to see it, so...
Yeah. The one major thing I had a problem with this movie was not once did the actual traditional Grinch song appear in the movie.
No.
They did a remix. They did like a semi-rap remix thing, and I didn't like it.
No.
It just felt a little off. I mean, all the words were there. But it just
It just wasn't, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. That wasn't it.
I wanted to groove to the old thorough Ravencroft.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, it's not that the rap thing was bad, it's just not what I wanted.
Right. And that's really the only disappointment I had as well.
They could have made up for it if they had the old traditional one in like the end credits.
Right.
But they didn't even do that.
No, they didn't. The end credits are rather funny. Be sure you stay and watch them. They're almost as funny as parts of the movie.
They had stuff happen.
Especially the reindeer, what's his name, Frank?
Fred,
that's right, Fred.
a big fat reindeer named Fred.
Yeah.
Another new character.
He's funny as heck.
Not having to say a word because he's a reindeer.
Oh, he's funny. So.
That's one thing I found Illumination can do is just have animal characters be so full of life without having them say a single word. Because Fred and Max in this movie actually do show so much personality.
Oh, man.
And energy, and you
get to know Max a lot better.
Yeah.
You know.
And so as short and sweet as we do with our rambling, yeah, the Grinch. I recommend it.
I do too.
Gesundheit or whatever.
Lots of kids will enjoy it, whether you're 6 or 106.
Children of all ages,
right.
as the circus once
And
said.
if your heart is 2 sizes too small, hey, you'll come out feeling better, trust me.
Yeah.
That's right. They say 3 sizes too small. I say 2, but whatever.
And the narration poem screwed that one up too.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the same thing, but they did it in a different way.
Yeah.
Instead of,
They showed 2 sizes too small.
Yeah, they
but
did
they
that.
said 3 sizes too small.
Well, that's not that.
No, it's nothing to really nitpick about. It's just.
I think they still said 2 sizes too small, but with the end one, because beginning they quoted it
right
exactly,
right.
But the end,
he said 3.
In poem they didn't say 3 sizes. They said it tripled in size.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is still mathematically accurate.
Right.
But it's not what the original Dr. Seuss poem was.
Continuity, folks.
Yeah,
Continuity.
It's one of those things that only bugs me because.
Right. Yeah, that's
it shouldn't bug me, but it did.
Most people wouldn't pick up on it, but we were looking for little things. So
I was hoping for the parts from the book to be verbatim exactly the same.
Right. I mean, the Grinch has been part of our Christmas celebration for how many years?
Many people's generations.
Yeah.
I mean, not just mine.
I mean, it came out. Gosh, I can't remember. I think I was quite a bit younger. Well, I know I was quite a bit younger. But let's just say I've watched it now for the last 20 years every Christmas. So.
And that's just the special. I mean, the book had been around forever.
Right.
But anyway, overall, really liked the movie. I understand if you go like, oh, it's too early for a Christmas film. But
it's never too early to hate Christmas, so there you go. So
there's little bits of what just shows Benedict Cumberbatch's personality too.
Uh-huh.
I was like, he's forced to go into Whoville because he ran out of food. He was like, I thought I was stocked up till January, but I don't want to go into Whoville around Christmas.
Yeah, well, I know that. Don't go in the stores during Christmas.
Yeah, but he winds up having to shop for food, and he passes by somebody who has a jar of pickles in their cart, and he just swipes the jar of pickles and just starts partaking. Well, if you notice the label close enough, it says spicy pickles.
Mm-hmm.
And so he notices real quick that it's spicy, and he's puts it back in the jar.
Spits it back in the jar.
Puts the lid back on, puts it in someone else's cart.
It's hilarious. It's really hilarious.
Yeah.
That's one of the funniest parts of the movie. I mean,
it was fun little background humor at least.
Yeah. I think it's neat. It's definitely what a Grinch would do. I mean,
it felt right.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
So-
that's about it.
All right. Well, go watch it, enjoy it. It's a good movie.
And, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
That's right.
Except when you're not. Anyway,
All right.
happy holidays.
Well, absolutely.
I guess.
Happy holidays.
That includes Thanksgiving, so we're not too...
Right. Okay. So
Okay.
let's do it this way. Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. Ta-da!
That'll
There
cover
we go.
everything.
We've got them all covered. See ya.